Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, if you are new to this channel and you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you like and make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. So, guys, let's take a look at this our Nasdaq 100. By the way, so we want to predict where this Nasdaq will be moving for this week, right? So let's start with the monthly time frame. So we would start from the higher time frame. At first, we can see this movement, right? Full trend. Previously, I think the chart is showing me here since 2009. We've been seeing this bullish move on this Nasdaq 100, right? We can see that this price has actually been going bullish, right? And I've also included this moving average, which I will be using 10-period moving average. Now you all know the rules of trading this moving average, which is that once the price is above our moving average, then it is a buy signal, right? We have to go long. But if it is below it, then we have to short it. So clearly we can see that this price has been above our moving average for some times. Then all of a sudden, I think it was about late 2021, we started seeing this bearish move, right? Clearly you can see it. Those, if you are, even if you are a new trader, you know that this is kind of a bearish move. You clearly can see that our Nasdaq 100 is actually going bearish because one of the reasons is due to an increase in interest rates and everything. Increasing in interest rates, making it difficult to borrow money to run a stock or a company, by the way, sorry, to run a company. And in turn, these stocks tend to fall, right? And these stocks that contain this Nasdaq 100, once they are falling, then definitely we would see a fall on our Nasdaq 100. So one of the reasons why we are kind of have like a bearish move. So take a look at this movement, right? We can see it here as lower lows. Here comes the lower highs, a pullback, right? A new lower lows has been made. We've seen a pullback here on this Nasdaq 100. Now another new lower lows, right? Which kind of broke this previous lower lows. A little bit of a pullback which occurred, which is kind of great. And now we are expecting another bearish move. So Nasdaq 100, right? Above all, you should be expecting a bearish move. One, secondly, is that you can see that it is still below our 10-period moving average. As long as this our movement is below 10-period moving average, then we should be looking for a way to short. Maybe what you can take if it is giving us a pullback, which will be bullish, you can go ahead and trade it. It is up to you. But I personally will stay out of it till it has given us a signal that it wants to start dropping again. That is when I'll enter and drop because it is a bearish move. The pullback might be short, the pullback might not be much, but one thing I know that once that bearish move occurs, it will give us a good amount of a drop. We can take a look at this drop here, the bearish move. We can see this good massive movement. You can take a look at this massive movement, but this pullback that occurred here was kind of short, right? The pullback can be long and can be short. It might not grab a lot on the pullback level. But now we are expecting another bearish move. So I mean, we should be expecting a massive pullback, put that drop on this Nasdaq 100. Above all, Nasdaq 100, we are on a bearish move, right? The monthly time frame, we are bearish. The technical aspects, the indicator and everything, we are on a bearish move. Now let's go down to the weekly time frame. So once again, we would start with our weekly time frame. You can see this here trend. I think this was period of 2020 bullish. Then we can see it here from here, around late 2021. Then this bearish move started happening on this Nasdaq 100, right? So I would start this movement from here, guys. So let's start movement from here on our Nasdaq 100, by the way. So I want us to start from here. First of all, we can see that this price is still below our 10-period moving average. We all know that once the price is below 10-period moving average, it is still a short, right? We can take a look at this drop, which was below our 10-period moving average, which was massive down. You can see it below 10-period moving average, which was massive down. Though it broke above it a little bit, and it's corrected itself by giving us that massive drop. A little bit of it went above our 10-period moving average. Now it has corrected itself and we are seeing a drop on this Nasdaq 100. So now let's start this move technical aspect from here. We can consider this as a drop here. Here comes the correction on Nasdaq 100. Here is the drop on Nasdaq 100, right? After this drop, we all expect a pullback, which kind of give us like a bullish move on this Nasdaq 100. Now, what next do we expect? We expect another bearish move. So, I mean, if you are following this channel consistently, I did analysis last week where we predicted that this Nasdaq 100 will actually give us a bearish move, right? We can take a look at this movement. We had kind of had like a bearish move. So this week, I strongly believe would actually go bearish again on this NAS100 as long as this my price is below the 10 period moving average. If it manages to roll up and break above the moving average, I would stay away from this trade. But since it is still below the 10 period moving average, we would continue to still short it. So weekly time frame on Nasdaq 100, we are on a bearish move. So let's see if this price will actually break below this level. So I will tell you how I'm going to place this trade because I'm still expecting a bearish move, but I want this price to play out in a certain way before we would consider taking this trade. That would now take us to the daily time frame. Now, if you notice something on this daily time frame, if you are following this channel consistently, we will see that kind of this daily time frame is kind of like a ranging market move. We saw this price drop down to this level, right? We saw it roll up again, right? We saw it drop again to this level. So we kind of take this down as the support level and this up as a resistance level. Though it is more visible on the 4-hour time frame if you check it properly. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, it is very much visible. Then we see this as the support level, then price roll up to our resistance level, right? We saw it drop to our support level. Now price has rolled up to our resistance level and now it is down to our support level. We all know that once price is ranging, right, kind of ranging within support and resistance level, and it tends to break out of a resistance level, we tend to see that price will come back to test that resistance level. But if it break out of a support level, we would see it come to test that support level. So this is it here. We kind of see it broke out of this level here where price has been ranging, testing before it pushes up. Then we see a pullback. After this pullback, I would be expecting another bearish move again. So we should be expecting a bearish move on this Nasdaq 100. Above all, we should kind of take out this level within Monday and Tuesday, right? A level of 10,431. So Nasdaq 100, we are still on a bearish move, right? Secondly, is that this price is still below our 10 period moving average, though. As long as it is still below the 10 period moving average, then there's only one movement we all should be looking out for, like a bearish move. So have it in mind that once price gets to this level, right? I want you to have it in mind that once price gets to this level, right, there's every probability that it will actually rise up again. Then maybe it will now close for the week. Maybe price can drop, come to this level, then price will now roll up again and close kind of, let's say, a bullish, close bullish, or possibly close bullish. Then the next week again, they would actually see it roll down again and break this level. So above all, we would want to see it take out this level first. So Nasdaq 100, we will take out this level. So during the day of this analysis, we would know when maybe this price will drop further down or it will actually go up and close at this level. So Nasdaq 100 see a bearish move. Now to place this trade, right, let's take a look at this 4-hour time frame. So we can take a look at this 4-hour time frame. First of all, the trend on this 4-hour time frame is a bearish move, right? We all know that we want to short it, right? And we will go to the 4-hour time frame, and the 4-hour time frame says that it is bearish, right? So we can now take a look at this movement here. That's the lows, the lower highs. Here comes the lower lows, and here is the lower highs, right? I'm seeing here as the lower lows. Here is the lower highs, and now we are expecting another lower lows, which has given us a drop. So we expect this price to actually break further down to take out this level by next week, and if possible by that next week there's a rejection, then we'll actually see it go up again, kind of close around this level. I don't think by this week that we are predicting on this Nasdaq 100, I don't think this week we are predicting it will actually break below this level. We would want to know where this price will be moving for this week. So I don't think it will actually break below this level. But if in case it breaks below this level, then we can enter and continue to short, because I think that once this price drop to this level, it is able to get to this level, then we would actually see it roll up again, give us that bullish move. So Nasdaq 100, first of all, would actually see it drop to take out this candlestick wick here. Then maybe you can now opt out of your trade, take your profits. Once it breaks below it, then you can jump and enter to short this your Nasdaq 100. If it fails to break below it and it continues to give us a bullish move, then fine, there's no problem about it. Maybe after the bullish move, then the upper week, the next week that the upper wick, then we can now expect to go bearish on this our Nasdaq 100 for the day.